is not doing well.
Orora kurukirwe ni mbunge kujukia kanya kamwandiki munene RWANG'I rwa IWANDA neru cooperatives Kiburi KILEMI muthenya jwa ntuku ya narwa na atonyete obicine yawe njeru na Kuthaganua mathaga ja Utongeria. Akiaria Kiburi na ugite agatigira ni agukinyaniria mawira ne jara zoroti ni ngwataniro ya Kenya KWANZA igita ria kampeni jara jari rungu rwa ruru anenkeri kanya ka Gutongeria. Anthony Kathenya ni akujirite karere na atutumira riboti iji.
Nyuma ya kunyumuma wa urutingo gikiume kithiruga roni ya rais amuji muneno Nairobi, mwandiki munene KIRI department ikundi bia biashara tayo cooperative Kiburi KILEMI ni amukirito obicine muthenya umde kuuma kiulethiritwe mwandiki munene obicine ino Alinur Ismail. Kiburi akiamukira obicine nerithiti ati agatigira gukiria sekta ino ya ikundi bia biashara kienda gutigira kuingia wirane bwa thirikari ya Kenya KWANZA.
To me, the task is pretty very clear. As the president set out in the executive order number 1 of 2022, when he was establishing this department in the ministry, I think he really set out clear objectives of what we need to do. Steering the cooperative movement in a government that is set on really on a transformational agenda. My appeal to you is that let us answer the core of our people. What do our people expect us to do? My core is fidelity to the law, fidelity to the act, fidelity to public service ethos. Let us operate within the ambit of the law. So that
na kile kuingia wera ni bobo Kiburi nerithiti mendekithia kathomba mala kwirigira kuthingatira bwambele gutigira akte kundi bia biashara ya mwaka wa 2022 igwetokua gutwika watho.
A key focus, of course, will be the legal framework. We need to get done with the legal framework. We need to have the Cooperative Societies Act 2022 enacted, and the amendment in the SACCO Act 2008 still is. Yeah, we need to have it. I mean, I think it will be very important that we align the laws we operate in within the 2020 Constitution and the realities of the day.
Bwajiri Kiburi KILEMI nerithiti agatigira rimi balabala kirurimi bwakawa bakugunika kumane na thigino yao.
Secondly, you may know that we have the coffee marketing and us. I'm very passionate about coffee. We have an opportunity, a very special opportunity with this government. The president is very passionate about our farmers getting value for their produce. And as you may know, for a long time our farmers have not turned real value for their produce. We work with all the partners in the coffee sector to ensure that our farmers get true value for their effort.
Bwakathatu Kiburi ne ugite agatigira gukire kiwanda kiria gya KCC na arimi bakugwata baita mbega kuma gikambuni ino.
KCC plays a key role as a strategic food as a strategic food reserve institution. It also plays a key role in mobbing the market when there's a glut. The government has spent quite a lot of money in a modernization of KCC. We need to optimize. We need to sweat these assets. How do we, now that we have the assets with 9 or so factories, many coolers around, and the government is very keen on really spreading the coolers across the country so that our farmers, when they milk, there's somewhere they can take their milk. Then we need to optimize. We need to sweat these assets so that KCC is able to play optimally in the market by making sure that our farmers are getting value.
Bwakana Kiburi ne ugite agatigira sakoli kwendelethwa jia wamba igutejanirwa na balaba kwendelethia ngogino bakojokirwa atua jia kiwatho.
We will be looking at what can we do to improve on governance. We still have people who are operating as SACCOs, but they are really not SACCOs, but they are pyramid schemes. We want to see under the how can we do so that we minimize our people losing money from these people who pretend to be SACCOs and they're just pyramid schemes.
Na bwaga tano Kiburi ni akadite mubango wa Slafari na kuga mbesono jia kinyaku reto kirisako anto bakagunika nene migambo kwa tito embaru nulethiri twagitongeria department ino ali Nuri Ismail.
I think the task of launching the Slafari was done in a record time. I remember one day I came and asked him, we said, you look pretty very calm when there are so many things which are expected to be in place and we are not sure if they'll be in place. There are many actors involved, but at the end of the day, you are the one to be held accountable. You
asked me the question, so have we left the ground properly prepared with regard to the SACCOs sector for PS KILEMI in terms of their involvement and participation in the subsequent phases of the Hustler Fund? And the answer is yes.
Patrick Kiburi KILEMI na moronto mwa gukiri kundi bia biashara ni athire na mbere na kugwatwo geni obicine no na kwamberia ngugi imwe kwa imwe. Ongiola jukili obicine mere modoni kiri department ya nchera na olele diti moronto wa kiri department yono ni ategatigira akugwatania na koti kienda kunyia bungwa kiri nchera mono balabena magamba matenori tubonene.
Na la kwanza kabisa we must make sure that prisons are decongested. And while we are decongesting prisons, ni kuona ya kwamba wale wako pale ndani wako wengi zaidi. Kwa hivyo tunaomba pia the people who are out there, people should not come into conflict with the law every time, because hatutaki kuwa na wafungwa. Sisi tunataka watu watoke jela ndio tuendelee na uchumi mwema wa hii nchi ya Kenya.
Kuma mji munene na Nairobi, Mbeta Antony, Rangi wa Kathenyi.